Hi there, it's Britt, and I'm a little bit broke. We are trying a new setup today. As much as I loved the hood country ingenuity that I had going on, I did some splurging when I was at the dollar quarter store and their dollar plus, and I bought myself a little $5 um, phone stand. So we will see how well this works. Okay, today, as you can see in front of me, I have a savings challenge. Now, something I have a love hate relationship with savings challenges, mainly because when you don't have money, it's hard to save it. And when you do have money, your money goes to bills. That's just what it is. Living in poverty, it is a paycheck to paycheck to paycheck situation. I don't remember who said it, but I believe that the reports are everybody in poverty is literally three paychecks away from being homeless. Because if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're using part of this paycheck to pay this bill, part of this paycheck to pay this bill. Yeah. Um, I am in debt. I don't know if I mentioned that last video. I do have debt. Um, I don't want to go into it. That's another thing that I wanted to talk about. When you start talking about how much debt you have, and you're talking about getting out of it, okay, that's great. That is very inspirational. However, the more you put your business out there, the more people can use it against you. And maybe that's me being paranoid. I don't know. But I would rather not do that. And another thing with the savings challenges, I don't, no hate to anybody who does it. Absolutely no hate. We don't do hate here. This is a no hate channel. None. Um, but it's confusing to me because they say, oh, I have this debt and it's this much amount, and then they have this much in their savings challenge that they could pay it off. And I'm like, but why don't you? What? Okay, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm not gonna. That's not my problem. But today, I have from two sister bees on YouTube. I will link them down below. Um, I started following them. They are so fantastic. I absolutely adore their videos. I love their setups. They do have an Etsy shop, which you can find when I link their YouTube channel. So make sure you check the description. But this is a freebie. Everything's bee themed with them, and I adore it. That they did, which is 100 honey. So save $1 for every honey jar you color. When completed, you will have $100. I think this is an excellent starting savings challenge. So I'm going to be doing this. Oh my gosh, look at the subscribees. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This is a free printable. I do not have a printer at home. So I just ran up to Staples and I printed it there. I printed this out and something else that I bought on Etsy. And it was literally less than $2. So this comes on a big piece of paper. I literally cut it out. Oh no, my thingy fell. 100 Honeys by Two Sister Bees. So this is where you're going to put your money. Um, but again, I wanted to talk about savings. Oh, savings. When you are in poverty, it is very difficult to save money because poverty trauma is real. Okay, had to take a momentarily break, but as I was saying, poverty trauma is real. And I know that that probably sounds like I took two words and put them together. Um, but it is absolutely 100% a thing. Living in poverty affects your relationship with money. And generally, it affects it for the not good, the bad, the terrible, whichever adjective you prefer. It's not a good thing. And um, it it can go from my experience. Again, I am not a financial professional. I am just explaining to you the things that I have seen. um, you either hoard money or you gorge on it. You're either going to get a little bit of extra money, whether that be from income taxes, whether that be, someone hands you a $20 bill for your birthday, um, just something. And mo you're going to fall into one of two things. You are either going to spend that like it is physically burning a hole in your pocket, or you are going to put it up and you're never going to touch it. Okay, I say never. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but you're like, no, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Neither of those is a healthy, really thing to do. Personally, I have a tendency to fall, depending on what it is. If I'm buying something, even if I'm at the store and I'm buying one thing, I go in for one thing, I'll come out with 10. Because my mindset is, oh, well, I'm already here, so, save on taxes, I'll get this. And if I'm getting this, then I might as well get this. And that way I don't have to come back at a later date and I save on gas, etc., etc. It's just my mind's way of justifying it. Or I get the money and then I put it up and I'm like, no, I can't spend this ever. What happens if I spend it for this product when in actuality I need it for this later on? What happens if I take this $20 and I replace this item that's been needing replacing, but then I need gas in my car? And it is a spiral into absolute despair because you're living in the unknown. And that kind of brings me back around to the savings challenges. It is absolutely fine, great, dandy that people can save $1,000 in 1 month. It is absolutely fantastic that people can save $500 in 1 month. Heck, I've seen some videos where they've managed to save $10,000 in a year. That is great. That is fantastic. Kudos to them. However, if you don't make $10,000 in a year, you can't save $10,000 in a year, because what you do make, you have to live off of. But we here, or at least me, I'm trying to get into a better money mindset. I have made better habits, but now I have to get into the mindset of it is okay if I spend this $20 because I have $20 put back for this situation. I had to do some repairs on my car. Sad face. The repairs on my car are going to be fairly costly, but I have money put back for that. I have a car maintenance fund. I just put repairs on my car and got some tires, so it's kind of low. But I have an emergency fund. It's not where I want it to be, but I'm getting there. And if I have to wipe that out so that I have a reliable vehicle so that I can go to work and I can get paid, then that is what it is there for. So I want you to try to save some money this week. Doesn't have to be something big. If you end up going to Walmart, you get one $5 bill back, fold it up, put it in your wallet, put it in a book. Just don't forget which book, because apparently somewhere in my hoard of books, I'm a book nerd, I have money. Like, I would just put it in the pages. Like, no, I can't spend this. I don't know which books these are. I should probably find out. One of these days. But save $5. Put it up. Don't tell anybody about it. And that's another thing. Stop telling people your business. They don't need to know. They are not in your life. Unless it is with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend and your boyfriend, your non-binary partner, your, I don't know, cat, dog, fish, your turtle named Frank. Tell them I said hello. Do not tell anybody your business, because you tell people that you have money, they're going to want money. And if you lend money out to family and friends, that you didn't lend money out, you gave money away. We're not going to be giving money away. Yes, tithing, donating, all that is wonderful when you are not worried about when your where your next meal is going to come from, if you're going to have enough gas in the car to get the kids to the babysitter so you can go to work, if you're going to be able to pay the babysitter to take the kids there so you can go to work, if you can pay the lot bill. We're not worried about giving money away. We're worried about bringing money in. That is the mindset. We need to bring money in. You have to have income to have outcome. I don't think that's actually a saying, but we're going to go with it. Again, poverty trauma is real. So we are going to work on saving money, which is again brings us back to our two sister bees reach 100 subscribees. That's so cute. So once you've colored this in, you're going to have $100. We gave us this today. And we got some rose quartz over here for general love and acceptance. And that is what we need to have. We deserve to be financially stable. That's going to look different for every person. What is your financially stable? It may not be this person's over here. It may not be mine. Mine may be different than yours, and that is fine. Okay? That is fine. Do not compare your journey to somebody else's. You're going to get tired real fast. Here I have $6 that I pulled from my piggy bank. Yes, I am over 30 years old, and I have a piggy bank. I did go ahead. I wanted to show you guys this. This is the binder that I had last video. I kind of went ahead and set it up. That's my full name. I go by Britt. This is just something I laminated. I did buy these little cash withdrawal slips. So you just write how much you need, and you can give this to the teller. This is great for people with social anxiety, like myself, because they're like, how do you want this? And I'm like, in cash. But I have these little envelopes, little budget sheet. It came with little stickers. It did. Oops, I zipped that up in there. That's fine. And it's reflective and so pretty. But I'm going to start carrying this around with me, and I'm going to put this up in my safe spot. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and color in 6 little honey jars. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so we got these all colored in, and we have colored 6 jars. So that is $6. So we are just going to pop this in this envelope. And like I said, along with this printout, you do get this printout. It's very easy. There is instructions on the YouTube channel to print it out. Yay us! We started a savings challenge. You do not have to do any savings challenges. I'm literally only doing this because I'm not in a hurry to complete this. If I never complete this, that is perfectly fine, because my focus is not on this. Although it's really cute. It is absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness. Look at the little bee. Ooh. Okay, focusing. You don't have to save $1,000. That is a goal eventually. I would love for you to be able to save that kind, so you didn't have to worry about if your car breaks down, if a pipe busts in your bathroom, if something happens. But you don't have to do that. This is about developing a better relationship with money, because as I've said before, poverty trauma is real. We're going to, like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just going to kind of be giving you guys my experiences. I'm working through poverty trauma. I'm trying very hard not to be jealous of the Joneses or Joni or whoever. And that's my journey. That is what I'm going on. So again, if you guys want to join me on this journey, or just want to pop in and be like, what is she going on about now? Feel free. I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. If you have made it this far in the video, do you have a favorite crystal? Again, this is a rose quartz chunk. Comment your favorite crystal below, or rock, geode, fossil. And if you don't, go ahead and give me a little bee from the emoji bar. And that is all for me. I will see you guys later. Bye.